Hi, hello, and welcome to a little vloggy vlog. So it is June 16th. I was right. So it is Tuesday, June 16th. It is the evening after work, like 4:30ish. And I decided I want to film this week a little vloggy vlog. So it is a short work week for me. This weekend on Friday is Juneteenth. So I have the day off from work, and then I decided to also take Thursday, June 18th off to make it a 4-day weekend. So I'm on my Thursday, I guess you could say. And tomorrow's my Friday, but tonight I am going to Scrappy Hour, and it is a field trip version of Scrappy Hour at my LYS. We are having it at the Museum of Motherhood in St. Pete, so super excited about that. And a friend of mine will be joining, so that's also super fun. It's our first time going to a Scrappy Hour, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm going to take you along on my little journey of a short week-long weekend and kind of see how things go. Yesterday I got my hair cut after work, so feeling really good about that. It had been almost a year. Last August was the last time I got my hair cut. So that's crazy. And then Thursday I have a couple of appointments. I have a chiropractor appointment and I have a pedicure appointment. On Thursday, little self-care day, and then I plan to do some plant shopping for our bedroom because we are slowly but surely making progress on getting that to a point that I like. I hung curtains up last weekend. We had painted the bedroom a couple weekends ago. Got the new bed frame set up, the new end tables in, so I'm on a hunt now for dressers, and just kind of little decorations. So this week is going to be a little bit of that, and then this weekend is a little bit of just relaxing, crafting. It is Father's Day this weekend, so one thing I'm hoping to finish this week is at least the first sock. I knew I will not finish the second sock too, but I want to finish the first sock and have that blocked of the set that I am making for my dad for Father's Day, so I can at least give him one sock and be like, second sock to come. And so that is going to be something I'm going to be working on. And then I'm also knitting for a coworker who is having her first little baby. I'm making her a little baby blanket. So I've started that. I started that last week, I want to say. So that's another one I'm hoping to make a lot of progress on. Get that done soon. I'm doing technically 4 colors. So I'm doing 3 colors with a cream in between each of the colors. So the hope is to have that done soon. I finished one full one and one cream stripe, and then I'm making my way through the second full color stripe. So those are the projects I'm hoping to finish throughout this short week-long weekend situation I got going on. And then we'll see if I cast on anything else. I've been very squirrely with my knitting lately. I think it's this time of year. I think it happened this time last year as well. And I just, it's hot. I don't necessarily want to be knitting on, big sweater projects, but I also don't want to commit to knitting an entire fingering weight plant fiber project. So see how it goes, but I'll keep you guys along with me during this little time. Hopefully I actually do things and actually edit and post this vlog, because the last one I tried to do, I did not. But it wound up being one where I wasn't really filming a lot. I had a lot of intentions, and then it just didn't go well. Maybe I'll insert some of the footage from that into this one, because it was interesting stuff. It was the weekend we painted our bedroom. So anywho, I'm going to go get changed and get ready for Scrappy Hour and relax a little bit as I just got back from work. And I will keep you guys updated. Hello, good morning. It is Wednesday the 17th of June, and it is my Friday. I am off tomorrow, and I am off Friday. So I have a nice, lovely, long weekend, and I'm working from home today, which is also very exciting because I can roll into my long weekend with a relaxing work day, fingers crossed, knock on wood. Hopefully nothing crazy happens at work today that causes me to have to go crazy. I doubt it will though. But I'm going to be working from home, just kind of relaxing and chilling, getting stuff done so that I don't come back to dumpster fires, hopefully, after my long weekend. So I will let you guys know how my day goes. Oh, I don't have any plans tonight, actually. James has his boys' night, so I will get to be home alone tonight to knit and watch Real Housewives and just have a lovely, lovely time. Which would be nice because the last 2 nights I have not been home. I've been pretty social with getting my hair cut and then going to Scrappy Hour last night, which was so fun. I really enjoyed Scrappy Hour at the Museum of Motherhood. It was a really cool space, and Scrappy Hour is always fun. You get to meet and talk. You get to meet new people, or you get to talk and hang out with people you've met before and that you really enjoy. And the conversation was awesome, and I got to introduce a friend to Scrappy Hour. She's not really a fiber artist yet, but I'm trying to get her there. She's tried knitting. It's not really her thing. I think crochet could be it though. But it was a really good time, and I really enjoyed it. And maybe I'll go to Scrappy Hour this Friday too. Maybe I'll double up this week. We'll see. But yeah, that's where we're at. So I will keep you guys obviously updated on how the day goes and how my relaxing evening goes as well. Do you want to say hi to Artie? Say hi, Art. Say hi, Art Fart. Yes, what a good buddy. He's being quite the lover this morning. Oh, don't put your butt at the camera. Don't put your butt at the camera. He's a good. So, it is officially my long weekend. I am off work. James has left for his boys' night. So, I am going to sit here, work on the baby blanket for my coworker, and catch up on Love Island US. I watched the first 2, 3 maybe episodes of this season so far, and at the time I was just not into it. The first episode was kind of gross. I don't know if previous seasons were also like this, but there was a lot of sloppy makeouts, and it was kind of giving me a major ick. And the contestants were kind of boring at the start of the season. But I've kind of pushed through and had it on today while I was working just in the background, and I'm on episode, 8. And it's getting better. Sincere is moving some kind of way where I think he's horrible. Really, dude, you're really going to move this way? Your behavior needs to out the door. Poor Melanie. I feel so bad for her. And yeah, so it's starting to get pretty good. we'll see how it goes. But yep, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to watch that and work on this blanket. Ideally, I can get this blanket done by the end of the long weekend. So it's Wednesday. If I can finish by Sunday evening, that would be really cool. I'm almost done with the second color where I use the full ball, and then I'll do one more of the cream of this same size, and then I have the green. So I don't know, I think I could probably do it. We'll see. And then that's something to tick off my to-do list since it's a gift knit. Her baby's not due till October, but we ordered, so like my whole team kind of we crowdsourced some funds, so we ordered a little hi Teddy, come here buddy, you're just a little baby boy. We ordered her a little gift box, so that is being sent to me, and then we'll add the blanket to it and then maybe do like a gift card or something if there's leftover funds. So if we can get that to her sooner rather than later, I think that'll be really awesome. And then yeah, so I'm gonna continue to work on the blanket and watch Love Island and probably interject every once in a while with thoughts and opinions because it's finally getting relatively good. And then if I do finish catching up on US, I'll switch to UK. I always like UK better, but we recently started using my parents' account for Hulu and Disney Plus because they get it through their DirecTV subscription, and there's not currently an ad-free option. I can upgrade with DirecTV subscription with Hulu, so having to sit through ads is not fun. But I mean, if we can save the whatever, like it's like, I think it's like $20 a month or something like that, I'm down to clown. So anyways, I'm gonna go watch and knit now. So I have a thought. I was liking Kenzie. I was. Kenzie's reaction to the Melanie Corbin situation, where Melanie was like, I said no. She did the right thing. Yes, like she pulled this guy for a chat. You know, they're in the house. Like Kenzie is talking to Caleb, new guy, whatever his name was. Cowboy, they call him, even though I'm pretty sure he's like not a country boy at all. He just has a southern accent. Whatever. But they, like, the fact that Kenzie, like Melanie was like, you know, I'm still gonna talk to my girl, like let her know I don't want to move that way. And then Kenzie's like all mad at her, and I'm like, girl, she said no. And like, yeah, you like Corbin, but like you're also exploring this connection with someone else, so like your dude should be allowed to explore that connection. I do understand, though, Kenzie, from the you're my bestie in this house standpoint, but also, like, I don't know. It's a little messy. Anyways, I'm going to make myself some popcorn for dinner and then get back to this.
Ruthless in here. Obviously, I've got feelings for Kate. I really like her. But yeah, my best mate is going to try and fucking pull my girl.
Yo, I just had to like back up a ton on this episode because I was like deep dived into Reddit, accidentally got distracted. I look up and suddenly Melanie's like, I got my man back. And I'm like, how did we get there? Because girly pop. Honey, I think that you need to reevaluate. So I had to back it up, and we'll see. We'll see what this insincere man says to her to get her to take him back. I'm sorry, but Sincere's, we don't even have a connection. When she asks him, so okay, so what's going to happen to your connection? We don't even have a connection. She's, Melanie girl, you kissed 4 times, which it was more than that. You kissed 4 times. What do you mean you don't have a connection? He's like, that's not a connection. Bro. Hello and good morning. So today is my first full day off of my extra long weekend. I'm about to head out to run some errands. We have like a ton of returns that have kind of just been sitting around. Need to do some returns, need to get some stuff at the store like Sam's Club. I might have to go to Target. We will see about that. And then I have a chiropractor appointment at noon, which is much needed. It's been quite a while. And then I have a pedicure appointment at 1:30 because my hair salon, when I went in on Monday, was like, we're doing complimentary pedicures this week. Would you like to book one? And I was like, yes, who would say no to that? So I'm going to try to do as much of my errands as I can first. Ideally, I can also make it to get some plants. I'm looking for some plants for our bedroom. So I would like to also be able to do a little bit of plant shopping as well, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the plan, and I will keep you guys along with me. I have finished all of my returns, so now I'm off to Sam's Club to get some things. Returns took less time than I thought they would. Alrighty, I've got home, unloaded all of the stuff that I got, and put it all away, and now I'm on my way to the chiropractor. And then after the chiropractor, I think I'm gonna go get our drinks at the yarn store, and then because I have about an hour in between my chiropractor appointment and my pedicure. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm so excited for the chiropractor. My back has been so messed up ever since we painted our bedroom. So I'm on my way to my pedicure. I did my chiropractor appointment. My back feels like a whole new back. I love it. And then I stopped at the Common Thread and got myself and James a mango matcha. And then I dropped the mango matcha for James off at the house. And now I'm on my way to the pedicure. And I'm super excited. It's going to be such a nice little self-care day. Good morning. Happy Friday. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I do not have my microphone. It's in my car. And like, truthfully, I don't want to put pants on to go get it. So it is Friday, Juneteenth, which is a beautiful holiday. I'm so glad it's now a federal, well, it's not beautiful. The history behind why we need Juneteenth is not a beautiful thing, but it's a great thing that is now being recognized in greater society. So it is Juneteenth. This morning I have been quite productive. I started my day washing my car, which is why my hair is sopping wet because I immediately showered after cleaning up everything from outside. My car greatly needed it. It was very dusty, dirty. So I did that this morning, and now I'm just gonna kind of relax for a little bit. I am just about soon to start the contrasting toe on the socks for my dad. Father's Day is on Sunday, so I'm hoping to at least have one sock fully complete and blocked by the time I see him for Father's Day, which is probably going to be Sunday. So that is what I'm gonna kind of focus in on work on. I'll probably like putter around the house a little too today, maybe do some laundry, maybe clean the bathroom, maybe repot some plants. We will see. But yeah, it was very overcast, and I was like, I have to wash the car now while it's overcast, because if anyone else, I mean, I'm sure it's the same thing in other places as well, but like in Florida especially, if you try to wash your car in full sun, the water and soap will immediately dry. Like the second you put it on, I have a black car. So like the second the water or the soap like touches the car, it starts to like smoke and dry. So it's best to do it on an overcast day. So I saw it was overcast this morning. I was like, gotta get out and do it before the sun comes out, which, I mean, it's still a little overcast, but the sun has mostly come out. So it's a good thing that I washed it already. And so, yeah, James is on his run. So I'm going to go back to watching some Love Island before he tells me to turn it off, because he usually doesn't enjoy Love Island unless it starts to get like crazy. And at least this season of US is not crazy right now. So, yeah, so that's what it is. And I will keep you guys updated.
While the other islanders get ready for bed, Trinity has popped over to the Fijian rainforest to release her boots back into the wilds. Be free, my pretties!
Since you're in the chat today. Yes, you can't say shit. He was like, he misses me, and like he doesn't want to close off our connection. But I told him that honestly, because of all the lies, like the balls in his.
Hello, good morning. It is Saturday. I have had a nice relaxing chill morning. It's about 9 a.m. and James just went for his run, and I'm going to start some puttering around the house. So plans for today. Hold on, let me set up a little recording session space thing. So plans for today, people. We are going to repot a ton of plants. I've been putting this off. Hey, Ferdy. I have been putting this task off for probably like a month to 2 months now. Most of the plants in our house look like they are dying. So it is time that I actually do that. So I'm going to set up a little station out here in the living room. I'm sure James would prefer me to do it outside. It is just way too hot. So I'm going to set up maybe with some like trash bags, some towels, so I can capture the dirt, and then we'll go from there. It's needed. So let's go gather the plants. All right, we're going to start with the new plants. Oh, she's going to stay in her box. This is a fern I just bought over the weekend. on Thursday for the bedroom. She's gonna stay. I don't really have something to repot her in, so. But this buddy, this little baby money tree right here, she's coming with me. Light off. All right, now we're gonna go into the office. Now, these are the dudes that are in desperate need of some help. I've had this. So this was a Gabby, I think. I've had this for years. I bought this little clipping for like $50. And because it was like a special like strain or whatever at the time. And she grew big. But clearly she is in desperate need of revival. So we're going to do that. And then that guy just also in desperate need of revival. All right, those are the office ones. Out here we have this guy in the kitchen, so we're bringing him. Also really in need of some love. Add to the collection. And then we have some clippings that are gonna get replanted. So we're gonna do these guys here, and this guy is gonna come with me. And then this guy that's in here in this bottle is gonna stay there. All right, and then we have this dude. All right. And we have this one. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here if I can stand on the couch. All right, we got this guy. Joins the party over here. And we have my little Swiss cheese plant, which I'm thinking this is too big of a planter, so I have a smaller one that I'm probably going to transfer this one into. Okay, I've gathered all the plants, so now I need to get my setup together for the actual potting exercise. So let's get that going. Okay, we have potting soil. Oh, actually, I might use the sheet, one of the sheets that we used to paint the bedroom. I think that would be awesome. Yep, we'll do this. So this was a painting sheet, but, well, technically it was a bed sheet, but it had a bunch of holes in it and we're not using it anymore, so it became a painting sheet. Teddy, leave her alone. All right. And then some garbage bags. Garbage bags for the old soil. And then I'll probably get some gloves. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna get some gloves. All right. Gardening gloves. I almost bought these really cute ones at Target the other day, but I was like, I have gardening gloves at home. I don't need to spend $15 on a new set of gardening gloves. Like, waste of money there. All right, now let's get something on the television. I was watching YouTube videos earlier this morning, but I think I'm gonna switch to the Real Housewives of Miami. I think I'm ready to get crazy with the Miami folks. Or no, I'm gonna go Miami. Nope. Okay, Teddy, you're gonna wanna move probably. You're gonna wanna move, my buddy. I'm gonna start getting dirty. Things are gonna start getting dirty. Okay. All right. part of this is also cleaning up the pieces that I think are salvageable from my pot. So, and then matching, I think, the clipping to the pieces. So I think. So I don't think. What is that?
They're kind of like calling me a dog. So if I bark, you're the Chihuahua and I'm the Rottweiler. So I did say that, but that didn't mean like you have to keep on calling me a Rottweiler.
No, I don't think so.
That was crazy.
Alrighty, so we're gonna stick with these couple for this one. Oh no! I spilled water everywhere. Oh no! There we go. We're gonna utilize this is a new clipping. Maybe they're gonna go in here. Hey, you two behave. Alright, we're gonna give this guy a go. He, I think, could survive. What's going on, buddy? Huh? Are you watching Mama garden? We're gonna try to bring the Gabby back to life here. So, like this Gabby. So, this one that I bought like a $50 clipping and it turned into that beautiful plant that I accidentally killed, has been with me for so long. I had this since before James and I started dating. So I'm really hoping to try to bring her back to life, but she's not going to get replanted right now. So maybe I'll put the fern in this basket then, because I don't have anything to fix her. Let's see. See, like, this was Gabby. She was thriving. So we're gonna try to revive her. Do some clip-ins. There. I'm gonna do like a bunch of smaller clippings, I think. Here. That'll be a clipping. All right, and then let's see what we can salvage from this one. So let's do this. put the Gabby in. She is, we're gonna see if we can now bring her back to life. I think we'll be okay. I think I should be able to revive her. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. In that case, maybe I'll repot the jade in like this. This basket. Oh, not the jade, oh my god, what is that? Fern. Rain. And I don't remember what this was, but I feel as though I may not be able to revive this guy, but we'll see. Actually, she got a pretty solid little root ball, so I'm gonna take this plant and I'm gonna stick it in some water. Got these planters at Sam's Club yesterday. They're like terracotta bubble planters. Now my hope with this money tree is that one day she grows nice and big and can become a standing tree.